Hey there guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another best class setups in the Modern Warfare videos right now. There's a lot of stuff going on in the Call of Duty community. We've got Cold War information flying left and right. We got Season 6 coming out very soon. I think that's next week. So I'm very excited for all of that. But the M4 is still an absolute banger in this game. I think this is probably going to be M4 class setup or video like 17. So yeah, we're up there in terms of M4 videos. But this is definitely one of the best M4 class setups in the game right now. We'll definitely be able to kill people at pretty much all ranges. Like, you just absolutely shred people with this. Just before we do get into talking about the class setup here, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on, just in case you haven't already done so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming content. We'll be taking a look at all of the Season 6 content as soon as it does drop, so make sure you don't miss any of that. So let's just jump straight into our M4 class setup here. Lots of interesting stuff with this one, something a little bit different for you guys. Right, so as you probably already know and have heard me say a million times by now, the M4 is one of the best weapons in the game. This is of course the XRK M4 variety with that really nice iron sight. It does have that wide little band over the top of it, and then it's like a nice little sight picture through the middle. It's really nice iron sight for this, but we are of course going to start with the sidearm perks and grenade choices here like we normally do. We are rocking the Akimbo 357s with that snake shot of course. Basically all we are after is a very powerful close range option. If somebody does get too close, we can just pull out our Akimbo pistols and blast them away with these shotgun shells. So the 357 long barrel increases our damage range, that 5mm laser increases our hip fire accuracy, that lightweight trigger makes it very easy to fire more shots, that snake shot as well increases that damage radius, and then the Akimbo perk gives us two of these lovely pistols to fire at people. In the perk slot we are after that EOD because dying to explosives in this game is really annoying. Quick fix is another good option in the perk 1 slot, as getting that health regeneration started as soon as you do get a kill is sometimes more powerful than a stim shot. Then we're after that ghost in the perk 2 slot, basically making us undetectable on those UAVs. Then perk 3 we do love tracker here. Being able to see those enemy footprints is really nice here, lets you flank people and combines really nicely with that dead silence as well. Really lets you sneak up on people. Really nice perk here. Then we want that C4 in the lethal slot of course. Basically you just chuck it over a wall, get an easy kill around a corner, easy kill, and you can use it as a little bit of a piece of utility with a nice smoke screen to hide behind and move around the map with. And in the tactical slot we are after that stim shot of course. Basically getting those extra chance per life is really nice here. You know this is really good, so that's why we're taking it here. As for our M4 build, normally we would run like a monolithic suppressor on this particular option, but we are skipping it of course. The damage range that we do get from the stock M16 Grenadier along with the bullet velocity and that recoil control is enough for us. So we don't really need to worry about having a silenced weapon too much. Plus the extended damage range that we would get from the monolithic suppressor is a little bit overkill when we're not fighting at like 60-70 meters sometimes. This isn't Warzone, so most of the maps aren't that big, so you don't really need that much damage range. We then move to the no stock. Of course, that does give us that movement speed and aim down sight speed. We do lose a little bit of recoil control with this, but we do have the necessary attachments that in the underbarrel and of course the barrel to fight that recoil control. We then move it to the Commando foregrip. As I said, that recoil stabilization, aiming stability, as well as a bit of an increase to our vertical recoil control as well is also really nice to help us hit these shots. We can pretty much laser people from across the map with this particular class. It's really nice here. We are taking those 50 round mags as well. That magazine increased is really nice here. Being able to go on those little bit of longer streaks with 50 rounds in the mag instead of 30 is super nice here. If you're not really interested in that, you can of course swap the magazine out for that monolithic suppressor that we talked about earlier, or if you are feeling so inclined, that tac laser as well for that extra aim down sight speed, aiming stability, and aim walking steadiness. And lastly, to round this out here, we are after that rear grip tape, that stipple grip tape of course, aim down side speed, sprint to fire speed, a very nice option here, basically making it very easy for us to pull up those sights combined with that no stock as well. So we are of course going to jump into some gameplay with this. We're just going to mess around, talk about some Call of Duty stuff, talk about the game and so on, and I will see you in just a second. Alrighty lads. I don't know why, but I see a lot of people running around with the M13 in multiplayer, and I'm like, there are better guns. I mean, I know it's actually like a fun weapon to use, and it's a little bit different. It offers something pretty unique, but like, there are better guns in this game than the M13. Ooh, we absolutely beamed that dude. We got the cheats on, we got the hacks on, we got the, Okay, apparently we don't have the aimbot on because I didn't see that guy who was just standing out in the open there. But the first couple of people we fired at here just absolutely beamed. Normally we are not that accurate in the first game of... We're dead. I know. Yeah, normally we're not that accurate in the first game of the day. Normally we should warm up for these. You think we would actually warm up a little bit, like actually make good YouTube videos of the warming up, but nah man, you just jump straight into the first game of Call of Duty that you play today and record it and upload it to the internet for hundreds of people to see. It's never embarrassing and it always goes well. But of course, it is a very exciting time to be a... Oh, we are not hitting our shots anymore. We've gone from hitting every single shot to hitting 0 shots precisely. As I was saying, it is a very good time to be a Call of Duty fan right now. The, man. We got that Call of Duty Cold War dropping very, very soon. Of course, that's in November, I believe. And of course, the last season, which is going to be Season 6 of Modern Warfare, is of course dropping next week, which is very, very exciting. We've seen some of the new weapons that are getting added for that. I think it's a very fast-firing assault rifle, which is very, very interesting. It seems to be like... It looks to me... Obviously, this ain't no Black Ops game, but it looks to me to be a very similar weapon in style and fire rate and everything to like an AK-74U, which is interesting. So that should be something a little bit different. I think that, to my knowledge, it's just an assault rifle with a very fast fire, which is pretty cool. That always draws my attention. Like, weapons with a decent fire rate in this game are always interesting. Like, that's probably why people use the old... M13 so much, just because of the fire rate. It fires really nicely. It's really fun weapon to use. It just doesn't do that much damage, so. But you can see here, if you do get those bullets in the right spot, like if you are actually hitting these shots, well, people just drop, man. People are always going to drop with an M4. But yeah, I should probably warm up for these, like... I should actually, like, fire some shots, actually, like, get the aim sorted before we jump into the gameplay, embarrass myself, but you know how we do. We just jump straight into it, we have a good time. They're all spawning back here. Ow, that... that hurts a little bit. Don't really like being in the middle of the map, but I mean, there's no action. So, what else are we supposed to do? Like, nice little kill there. Pull up the pistols because there is somebody below us here, I'm pretty sure. That. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Man, do not miss. Do not miss with these pistols, man. If you miss, you're dead. Where are they spawning? Let's call it back there. Ooh, hello. Let's jump out. How did he not see us there? It's very, very interesting. Get a little bit nervous here. They are going to be pushing us pretty... Oh, I only got one of those kills. One of them was an assist. That is unfortunate. It's cool here. We can push up a little bit. Got a little bit more space with the VTOL in the air. They're definitely going to be in this building though, so... Oh, gotta go. Oh, we gotta go. Ooh. There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot happening here. That was pretty spooky. Still people over here, I believe, as this is where the helicopter and stuff is firing. There's going to be somebody in here too. No! I thought our teammate dealt with that guy. Or dealt with that guy, as is a proper word. Dealed. I thought he dealed with him. But man, you can see, like, if it's an M4, it's good. Oh, that's bad. Oh, we hit him with the loosey-goosey, babe. We hit him with that sidestep. Oh, man, that is unfortunate for that guy. This class is really all designed around that sort of very mobile, very fast, like, just hello? Yeah, just basically move around the map a lot. You got to be constantly on the move, like, always doing something a bit different. He's going to push up here, of course, naturally. Peek out the window. Kill the guy running across the courtyard. Now we are... No. I'm out of... This is fine. This is fine. I'll just reach... Ooh, Just regen this health here. Where is he? He's on the roof. I'm like, where is this dude? Oh, that's cool. Nice little streak here again. We're going to come into this building now. How do you sneak? How do you get snuck up on like that? Like, how are you getting pulled up on like that, man? I don't know how they kept spawning there for that long, like... But of course, we're going to have our final thoughts on this in just a second because, I mean, that was a very nice little game there. We got a decent amount of kills and had a good amount of time. Alrighty guys, what do we think of our new XRK M4 style class setup? No monolith suppressor on this bad boy. Well, I do feel a little bit iffy sometimes about firing an unsuppressed weapon, but you don't really need that extra damage range. So I feel like just these average stats just across the board, that decent recoil control, that fantastic damage, that excellent range, that easy to control recoil, as I already said. Really, really nice combination here. It makes a very, very interesting class setup for me. Of course, many of you may know that the M4 is, of course, the best gun in the game by so far. It's not even funny. Like, they've tried to nerf it like 3 or 4 times, 4 or 5 times now, and it just doesn't happen. Like, the nerfs just don't stick and it keeps coming back. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this one. We're going to have loads of new content coming out next week when the new patch does drop, but make sure you subscribe with those notifications turned on so you don't miss any of this week's videos and then next week's videos, of course, and then into the future into Call of Duty Cold War. Thank you very much for watching, as I said, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!